Hey everybody, I'm Hamster, and let's go talk to the cat. It seems like we have an urgent mission to take care of. Yeah, so secret request Nargacuga. We can do this. And wow, I'm surprised he even survived. So why is it we always have to kill things for people because they're ashamed that they lost? So, I'm using my Senator armor with the good old lightning gun lance. I didn't have the parts to make Lunastra gun lance, nor did I have the time to do it. So, yeah, I would love to upgrade my Lunastra gun lance because Nargacuga is fire. Well, weak to it, if I recall. And actually, I should probably take these pigs out. Yeah, is weak to fire. So, yeah, there's that. And I don't even think he takes really very much damage from lightning, if any at all. I think the Nargacuga monster, bit of trivia, I can't really remember much about it, but I think Nargacuga is the only monster not to get into Frontier from the era where you like Freedom Unite and Frontier were exchanging monsters because they really liked their ideas. Like Hypnoc was from Frontier. Those deer creepy looking with all the scales. Scaly deer. Nope. There's our good old buddy Narga. Narga is a big old panther. It's basically like a panther version of Tigrex. Only the entire moveset is completely different. The model, like, it's literally slightly remodeled, slightly reskinned. But trust me, he has completely different moveset, and he will trip you up. He will mess you up. Now for this, I've brought a bomb cat. He is an expert in bombs. And there's a reason for this. And oh my god, this is going to hurt me so much. Yep, when you see those red lights, he is enraged. Speaking of yeah, I noticed that I haven't taken my medicine. Excellent. He's just going to town on the cat. So I'm gonna place a pitfall trap, and that is there's a point to this. You can only pitfall Narga when Narga is enraged. Now there are several breaks on Nargacuga. There are each of the wings. Each of the wings has a break, and the face has a break, and the tail has 2 breaks. First, you break the spikes on the tail that you see him shooting off, and you really want to, if you can, you really want to get rid of the tail. The second break is actually cutting the tail off. You can break the spikes with a hammer, but you just can't get the tail cut because it's just not cutting enough. Oh! But yeah, notice how quick Nargacuga is too. Nargacuga is one slick monster. So this is what the Bombcat's going to be doing. Bombcat is going to be enraging the monster all the time. The reason for this is because a sonic attack, while he is in the middle of a attack animation or just something like that, will enrage him. So I could do without a Bombcat. Probably would have been the best idea. But I chose not to, and actually something I did forget, tranquilizers. But also there is a good chance for a shiny at the very least, if Narga does manage to get surprised. Oh shoot. Narga hates me. Everybody loves Narga. Oh wow, that kind of worked to my favor. I'm not sure if I'll get to show off all the breaks, if only because I'm not sure how well this is gonna go. I'm kind of gonna go for the tail break, and that's only because the tail break is going to be the hardest to get. At least in my experience, the tail break is always the hardest, because Nargacuga is really quick. Like, good luck getting attacks on the tail. He is all over the place. But I still really like Narga. Narga is a great monster, and his equipment reflects on that. Unlike Tigrex. Like, Tigrex is awesome in his own way, but Tigrex also has pretty much some of the most sucky weapons in the entire game. Oh wow, I'm bouncing off of the tail. That's not good. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's angry. Oh man, he is pissed. Speaking of which, it was pretty stupid of me to forget paintballing him, but I think I know where he's gonna be going. So let's go track him down. Well, you know what? I brought Psycho Serums for once. It's funny how there's always like one thing I forget. And in this case it's tranquilizers, and I was kind of hoping to get a capture, like with a pitfall trap. Tail. You got tailed, son. And yes, I've already got one break in the tail, as you quickly saw there, lots of scars. Also, you want to be really careful of that attack where he slams his tail into the ground and gets it stuck. It's a good time to attack the tail, but it will hurt the hell out of you. Oh no. Ow. He's back to being not enraged. Excellent. But I'm also getting hurt real badly. And I really should get rid of this guy. He will mess up everything if I let him. Like, right there, he was about to actually plant a mine. Those things actually hurt. They really hurt. I'd say the most dangerous part of Nargacuga is his tail. If only because it has so much reach. Also, expect, like, the first time you fight Nargacuga, that you're probably gonna get killed by him. Like, the first few times you fight him, you really gotta get used to him being all over the place. Like, right now, I'm not really used to fighting Nargacuga. I've barely even fought him. I always stuck to making a couple of his weapons, and then I always got, like, all the parts in a couple of goes. And again, it's been, especially because it's been so long since I've fought him in general, just I mean, again, I'm aiming to go for tail breaks here. Face breaks, not so much. Face breaks, I'll probably get, yeah. But yeah, face breaks aren't my priority. The wing breaks... Yeah, this time it's not actual claw breaks, but it's wing breaks. But yeah, I kind of want to get those, but I can get those with, like, say, if I bring a hammer next time I do this. Hammer's not a bad weapon, but you just got to be very careful. Because, well, he is fast. He will get you! Yeah, so that's another thing. He doesn't always just swing his tail in the same direction. He will swing it left or right, and like that can screw you up if you're expecting him to always do it from the same angle. Oh man, how much do you want to bet I get the tail cut? Oh, I was gonna say, how much do you want to bet I get the tail cut and then it lands into the water? Oops. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be checking potions like did I forget to... Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, well, to finish my sentence, I forgot to paintball him again. All those precious tail breaks. I should paintball him. I really should. Though honestly, I should have brought more shock trap making tools than pit trap making tools if I was going for, like, tail breaks. Because that is the only time I really get a chance to wail on the tail. Oh, that rhymed, I think. Either way. No, don't look at me, look at the cat! The cat is tasty! The cat resembles you, sort of. Only less scaly. Less cool looking. Nope, there we go. Unfortunately, it's just the tiny tip of the tail, but with an Nargacuga fight, just this tiny tip of the tail going off, it makes such a huge difference. I know it sounds stupid, but you know, just that little tiny tail tip. And I think also breaking these spikes on the end of the tail will also have him fire less spines at you whenever he does fire them. So, you know, the tail should be priority number 1, if anything. If you can make the tail priority 1, do it. I highly recommend it. Yeah, Wyvern's firing you. Probably not the best things to do, but screw it. Haha! Ow, that attack? I hate that attack, it deals so much damage. And that was while he wasn't enraged, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine how much it would have dealt if he was enraged. Also, if you're doing the single player missions, this is the mission to farm Nargacuga in. I say that because... Oh wow, that has a lot of sharpness. Ah! Ach, Himmel! I say that because you know the hammer's gonna ignore that bouncing if you do a full charge or just charged attacks in general. Ah, I was trying to take a healing potion, man. That's rude. Uh-oh. Shield, shield, shield. Oh, that. See, If I had not taken that tail stump out, he would have gotten me. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. What kind of whatever. So I'm starting to concentrate and focus a little bit more on the fight, I guess. I'm gonna make more potions though, just because I need them really badly. I think his weakness sign is limping. Pretty sure of that. Alright, come face me. Face me. Yep. I attacked your head. No, I was not going to let my guard down. Damn it. Again, like, you know what I should have done? I should have carved that tail, but I'll do that later. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's angry. No! I was trying to do the heroic dive to the side, but it decided just to, roll. Oh, come now. Come now. You don't hate me that much, do you? Aside from me cutting off your tail, I didn't do anything. Well, and stabbing you multiple times. I wish I could give peace and quiet to you. There we go, the cat's out. Maybe I can... Oh, that's not really very good timing. I wonder if I will get a head break even. I don't think I will though. Let's be frank here. Okay, I didn't see that coming. And he's just gonna continuously push me out, isn't he? Ah! Jerk! Well, I will come full force. Right back. Oh, I miss having a cat that can heal me. And I miss not being paralyzed. He's just standing by the entrance waiting. We all know it. Oh yes, be careful of his tail. That's actually pretty deadly. Even while he's just standing still doing nothing, he will thump his tail into the ground and that will count as attacks. Oh, I'm getting just tripped up like crazy here. Well, that's kind of my issue with Nargacuga with the Gunlance too. Like, my attacks will go through him. Phew, I just poked him. Now, welcome to being used to having crutch gear. Oh wow, that just ate my stamina away. Oh, I couldn't get away from those attacks there. I could not get away from them. Hopefully he'll be weakened soon. Like, this is starting to... It's not going good. But then again, normally I'll bring, like, something better than this to a Narga fight. Like, something way better. Like, my weapon of choice for a Narga fight is not the gun lance. I fought him with a gun lance once, and it was terrible. Weapons of choice would be longsword because of the extra sharpness you'll get. Oh, well, let's just face it, longsword is one of the best weapons in the entire game. Hammer and longsword in this game are the best. Nah, might as well sharpen too. But yeah, I think I need like white or purple sharpness to cut the wings. Or, well, so I don't bounce. What? Oh, that didn't even hit me. It's just because I backed up into the tail I took damage. Like, the tail had landed, and because I backed up into the tail, I took full damage. What? He did third jump? Oh man, I thought he only did 2 jumps. Shows how little bit of how little I know about Narga. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to show the face break if this keeps up. Oh wow, you didn't even show any weakness signs. Well, I broke one wing. You can see it's just slightly scarred. The one wing. That's kind of the break sign. It's not that good of a break sign, to be honest, but like it'll have some scars on it. The same will happen to the other wing, but in the next Nargacuga fight, I'll see if I can't bring a hammer along, break his head, break the other wing. Cost what it might in potions. Oh wow, I think I just screwed myself out of a tail carve too. Damn it. Oh well, I can get more tails. Not that big of a deal. I mean, I considered going back for the tail carve, but that'd be for the detriment of the video itself. Feel free to scream at me for not getting the tail. Also, I can highly recommend at this point of the game Mega Juices for... No! Oh, darn it. Like Mega Juices for that is I'm not a fan of the rewards I've gotten. Like, there's not very many, but I need them all, so I can't really complain. Interesting screenshot. Or not screenshot, but like the ending screen. Oh, cat's been busy, sort of. Anyway, that was Nargacuga. I'm a little shamed that I chugged that many potions, but for the next fight, I will see if I can't break the other wing and his face. So, I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed finally seeing a new monster that isn't just a reskin or a recolor. I'll see you next time.